Gotcha from Cock Magic Gaming. Today we are gonna play the deck of All That Glitters. My mono white deck that I built up. Badass for Theros. Hope y'all are having a good day today. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Trying to improve the channel as I start out. Give you some gameplay. A little bit of a rundown of the build afterwards, show you the deck, show you and talk to you about the piloting of this deck as we go forward. Excuse me. Okay, usually when I see this come up, I'm playing a red deck, so I will sometimes most likely keep that card just for the fact that it helps build towards the shambling suit. See, like I said, usually when I get that card, it's telling me something a little bit within the game that I'm going to be facing a red deck. I got my key card. That is that for now, because what he's going to put out is he's thinking he maybe do a haste card. Oh, no? Elvish. Yeah, there's this haste. I'll be able to kill him next turn. And oh, he is not going to let what comes down the road, because with each artifact or enchantment you get a 1/1. Put that on the Stone Coil Serpent or the Shambling Suit. You are just gonna wreck somebody's day. Yeah, that's not gonna help you, buddy. We want all new artifact creatures out on the board. And then when we put all the glitters on him, he is just going to run through all his opponents. No block. Go ahead, buddy. Whatever you think you're gonna pull, it's not gonna help you. You may do, he probably is gonna pick all the glitters. Ooh! That's dumb because I have one in place, so it's not gonna help him much. Okay. And then take you out of play and just made myself a 5. Now this is where we start slapping him, and he's gonna wish that he didn't fuck himself. You're dead next turn. There's no possible way you can hit me for more than 5. And not even that, I can still block. So he's only going to hit me for 2. I'll kill his 2. Might as well give him the good game. And that is 1 badass white build with artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, do 2 damage will be, you're only gonna get to do 5. Because even though you X'd out Sanctity, there's only none. And I would have put another all the glitters on the other. He would have just getting eaten. And then if you have any other problems, use the Cavalier of Dawn to wipe them out. Alright. That's a little bit of the pilot of this deck. Let me show you the guts of all their glitters. Alright. As it loads up, we'll swap it out to the other view. Alright. We're running 1 Ginger Root, 3 Stone Coil Serpents, 4 All That Glitters, 3 Ancestral Blades, 4 Shambling Suits, 1 Clockwork Servant for the fact that it has draw a card for whenever you play all white cards, 2 Prism Realms, 2 Ley Lines, 3 Convoke, 2 Aerial Raptors, 4 Cavalier of Dawn, 4 Cleaner Cleansing, and 4 of your Realm Cloak Giants. Excuse me there. Running these, this helps whenever you get to those matches where you have all those people who have all those enchantments and crap out on the board. If you haven't stolen it by now, you'll convoke it, but then sometimes whenever you convoke stuff and you get this late on, sometimes it can be troublesome, so you're going to want to at least have one of these to help you back it up after you Cleaner Cleanse, because it's going to kill the convoke and whatever's underneath it, your opponent is going to get back. So you're going to want to have another board wipe ready, is either hit him with this or a Cavalier of Dawn to make your new 3/3 Elk, the colorless golem. And in some instances, you can even turn around and use that on yourself. If you have this out on the board, you just turn your own 1/1 creature into a 3/3 golem. If you're not trying to take out anything on your opponent's side. And with your Stone Coil Serpent, it has reach and trample, and it has protection from multicolored opponents, so all these multicolored creatures that try to attack cannot destroy it, but it can destroy them if it has the right amount of strength. So that is a nice stop card for your all-around builds that are not mono. Other than that, it's still a pretty good card for the fact that you could either put it in it as a 1, depending on what you're coming up against or have a feeling about within your hand, or within late game you're pretty much just gonna put all your mana into dumping it and making it bigger because of the fact that it's got trample and even at that reach. So if there's flyers, you're taking out your flyers, along with the fact that you'll have these 2 with first strike and flying. And then if you put all the glitters on that, you're just pretty much nailing everything. Along with the fact that you're putting Blast Zone into there for part of your lands, for the fact that if you end up coming up against somebody in the early game that you might need to use the Blast Zone to take out either their characters, their creatures, or their enchantments and artifacts that they're trying to use early on, while you're waiting to get into this. Because even in a late game, I've come down to where I've had 1 or 2 life and completely just overtake the whole entire match after the fact of being able to just completely just stomp them with a lot of these and this. And then once you pump everything up, it's very hard for somebody to remove it. But even with black, they're gonna have to keep removing and removing and removing and removing. When you see that, you kind of hold back a little bit and just you work work their deck out, and then once they start using a lot of the removals and getting them out of their hand, you know your odds of being able to get through with all these tricks to just pretty much overtake their life total, everything. So along with the fact that if I got one of these, just in case of late game, you get lucky and get that in, you're in a 1/1 counter on something, which usually sometimes can help. So, and then Castle Ardenvale, really good land card. A lot of these lands that are from this set are going to definitely go up in price later on down the road, because they are all very valuable for the fact of their abilities. Like this one being able to create a 1/1 human creature token, which is really good in late game whenever you need that extra blocker in some certain instances. But other than that, that is the deck of All That Glitters. Pretty much a straightforward mix, no sideboard put together for any of this deck, just for the fact that I pretty much play one of, and that's how it goes. But other than that, if you like what you see, like, subscribe. Till next time, good gaming, and may the cards fall the way you like them to. May your combos be massive. Later.